Hey folks, RJ here. Here you are. Here I am in my backyard out here in Vegas. Here we are, right? I'm actually drinking this Monster Energy drink. Um, like I said in my previous videos, if you're looking for a pre-workout supplement, pre-workout energy boost drink, look for drinks like NO Explode, or this one right here is pretty cool. It just came out with it. I've never heard of it, but it has nitrous oxide in it. Nitrous oxide, what it does is that it expands the blood vessels in your body so that when you work out, more nutrients go into your muscles, right? So today's gonna be back day. It's one of my favorite days. I'm excited about it, and I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna be at the gym because everybody's probably watching the Super Bowl right now, and I'm just gonna hear about it later. But I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna video myself working out. Hopefully the gym's gonna be empty. But one thing I'll say about the back, one of the most important things I learned about the back, most of the workouts for the back are going to be pulling movements. And I'll tell you right now that the back is a really big muscle. There's a bunch of big muscles in the back. And so what does that mean? That means that you're going to be lifting heavy, right? But the thing about the back is that it's kind of delicate because you're using your lower spine. You're going to be doing a lot of bent over movements. So you got to be careful not to injure yourself when you're doing back workouts. And so even though you're gonna be you got to do heavy, you also got to do proper posture, and make sure you kind of do a little bit of research. Um, make sure the most important thing is that you keep your back straight. You don't have it curved so that your spine is not straight. It's not aligned, right? So make sure your spine is straight. And the other thing, number one, is keep your spine straight, keep your back straight, right? Keep your back arched. And number two is the back muscle is something you cannot see. It's something you cannot see. That's why it's for a lot of people they kind of work out the wrong muscles because they can't really see the muscle. They can't visualize it in their mind to pull the right, to initiate the right muscles, to squeeze the right muscles. So what's important here, the important technique, and I'll tell you right now the secret of the back workout is to visualize it in your mind. You have to visualize. You have to. A lot of times you'll probably see me close my eyes when I work out, especially with the back, because the back you can't see it, so you gotta visualize it. You gotta visualize it really squeezing. So what's important here is what Arnold Schwarzenegger calls the mind muscle connection. So when you connect the mind with the back muscle, that's when you can really squeeze the muscle. That's the most important part. Otherwise, you're just gonna be pulling with your biceps, because the pulling is going to utilize a lot of biceps. So if you utilize your biceps, and you'll see me do bent over rows or something like that, dumbbell rows. And a lot of people do it wrong because they don't squeeze their back. So what's going to help with that is to visualize your back when you work out. So number one, make sure you protect your lower back. You want to keep your back, your spine straight. Don't just let it you gotta, it's gonna take a little bit of core strength, but you gotta get used to that. You gotta have a strong core, and keep your spine straight, and make sure you visualize your back during the workout. So that's it, folks. I want to take the video now, and let's do it. Begin with the field set, of course. So the field set is going to be very light, just to warm up the muscles, put some blood in the muscles. Now let's get started with that. And one more thing I want to mention is that for the longest time, I didn't believe in working out my abs. I thought it was just all eating and all just cardio. But in reality, what I've learned that from a good source is that it's important to work out your abs because what it does is that when you work it out, it stimulates fat distribution, stimulates the the elimination of the fat cells in your abs if you work it out. And when I mention core, it's important to work out your the core muscles. The core muscles are your abs and your back, and it's important to work those out because they're pretty much used in every workout that you have. It's pretty much the center of your power, the center in strength, right? So it's very important to work out your core. So don't be like me. Don't make the mistake of not working out your core, not working out your lower back, not working out your abs. You got to work those out because they're the center of your power, center of your strength, and you want them to be strong. And when you work them out, like I said, it helps burn the fat in that area of your body. So don't neglect to work out your abs, and make sure you do high reps or low reps, high reps. Vary it. There's no specific certain way you could do it, but just do it. Alright folks, that's it for back. My battery's about to die, so I'll make this quick. What's important here is the squeeze at the top of the movement. Squeeze your muscles, squeeze your back at the top of the movement, so make sure you visualize it. You visualize squeezing your back, and make sure you're in a good gym, because the good aura, the good environment kind of produces a motivation in yourself to really push it. So make sure you're not afraid to go heavy. You have proper form because your lower back is very, very important to your health. Make sure you don't injure your lower back. Start light and go heavy, but don't afraid to go heavy. Don't afraid to go crush it. So you can do it now. Check out this beautiful gym right here. Badass right there, badassery. So go ahead and go crush it. Work out your back. Don't afraid to go heavy and eat correctly. And you can have a nice little back, nice powerful back.